action.
I've lived in Johannesburg for the greatest part of my life, but I still haven't gotten used to the broken sky.
Some parts of me still wants to look up and see nothing but blue.
Without the interruption
Of telephone wires,
buildings,
Houses.
the sky looks more fragmented than usual, like the woman's wailing. And Joseph's guitar have shattered whatever it is that hold things together. Their noise have punctuated the world.
go home,
Her words echo inside my head.
go home,
Fortune teller words when they don't want to reveal what
awful fate.
they have seen at the march of your tea leaves, at the bottom of your delicate porcelain cup.
Omens, I can see them everywhere. Omens, I can see them everywhere. Omens, I can see them everywhere. Out of the corner of my eye,
I notice a small red dot traveling up my arm.
like a shiny mobile mole.
I flick at it with my finger, and it takes off in a click fairy of tiny black wings.
Lady bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are gone.
The red dot descends into a patch of grass and disappears among the blades.
I shudder. Goose flash sprinkles my skin.
I wrap my arms around myself.
The morning sun is turning my skin pink.
But it does nothing to dissolve my icy insides.
Go home, go home,
Go home!
go home.
The words mocked me.
The voices,
The scared women's.
Mothers,
the children.
Even the ladybird jeers.
I drift away home.
Walking aimlessly in the opposite direction.
I see nothing around me.
My attention is so completely absorbed by her words that I find myself staring at a shop window.
The shop is tucked between the chemist and an entrance to a block of flats.
It's so narrow that I wonder why I didn't walk past.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 steps and I would have gone by.
I close my eyes and take a deep sniff.
It smells of laundry soap.
Wax floor polish.
Caramel and damp.
A childhood shop smell.
And I would have gone by.
Yes, I don't know. Oh, yes. Can you please say your name and the title of the poem? Thanks.
Samkelisiwe N. Mira lied to me.
Thank you.
I stare at my mirror, so shocked by what I see. There's a strange woman staring right back at me. I must have been abducted. This must be a crazy trick, but the reflection that I see is making me quite sick. Are those horrid wrinkles? Is that a double chin? The neck that was my joy, it's pale like not thin. My eyes have no sparkles. They look listless and glazed. Perhaps it's hard to focus when I feel so dazed. Maybe it's just a dream from which I will awake. For how could that be me? I'm sure it's just fake. I pinch myself real hard. The woman in the mirror screams, "Oh no, it must be me." Mirror, you're a traitor. Mirror, this is crime. I order you to hide. They tell tales, signs of time. Mirror, lie to me. Please do me this one favor. Reflect a younger me. Oh, please, give it a try.
Nandile Kumalo, close. You in love with Tommy because his last name is Hilfiger. But behind closed doors, Tommy is calling you a nigger. But you could care less because you were always taught to dress to impress. If I were to ask you about your true history, you would have to look behind the back of your jeans and guess. You walk into a club wearing Versace clothes made by a homosexual male. So even when you tell me you're straight, I find it hard to tell. And for footwear, you wear Timberlands. Even under the sun, the same tree that's a symbol for them could be the same one your ancestors were hung from. And to my beautiful black queens, whose creative womb have become barren, I'm confused because your face says Nefertiti, but your sweater reads Donna Karan. Rolf Lauren doesn't look at a black man unless he's driving him around town. But when that slave master appears on a horse, you put whatever you've picked up down. My people, reclaim your status in this world and in life. FUBU, in case you don't know what that stands for. For us, by us. Always hope for the best and be prepared for the worst.
Oh, thank you.
I dance to know who I am. When I'm in motion, I move to the rhythm that permits this commotion. This body is a pen. Its movements are words. I write about this world. Every dance is a tale. It is the physical expression of thoughts intertwined with flesh, where melody and ligaments meet, infused with breath and sweat. I move to understand what lives beneath the skin. I dance to trace the chord that leads to who I truly am. I dance to know who I am.
Sinazo, please. Uyabonga njalo. Wathatha imicabango wayisheba nongwaqo nonkamisa owabancelelile. Ukubamba izinkanye ezikwakho kwasiza. Walubamba usiba kwaphuma izinkondlo wabokwa. Ngokuphazima kweso benganakile abantu. Emanyiseni sebekhipha uqweqwe. Isifundisa sethi thenja sakomathenja esikukuza ngosiba nxa kuvakwa usinga. Namhlanje bayabonga ngaso. Ngokuphazima kweso benganakile abantu. Emanyiseni sebakhipha uqweqwe. Isifundisa sethi thenja sakomathenja esikukuza ngosiba nxa kuvuka usinga. Namhlanje bayabonga ngaso. Ngomzuzwana ungakazinzi phansi komthunzi welanga. Usucathusilise wacushisa wacondisa. Kwaphuma izingqangqa zezifundiswa eziphekwe ngeyakho imbiza. Namhlanje bayahalalisa ngenjabulo. Namhlanje bayabonga ngaso. Kuzwakala izinhlokomo namacilongo. Kuzamazama umhlaba wonke uyabongwa. Nawe jabula uzibongele uzihalalisele. Likhulu igalelo sulenzile. Usuyibekile induku ebandla. Ufanele ukubongwa. Asebandlula emhlabeni bekwazi ukuphekwa ngeyakho imbiza. Babonga bayanconcoza. Lokho usabongwa nanamuhla. Liyosala igama lakho. Uyoshabalala kuhle kotalako mihlena lomhlaba omakade. Nokho liyosala igama lakho. Liphile libongwe njalo njalo. Ufike nakwelamathongo libongo lakhe igama.
Nokwanda ngobo mina. When I was young, I used to watch behind the curtains as men walked up and down the street. Wino men, old men, young men sharp as mustard. See them. Men are always going somewhere. They knew I was there. 15 years old and starving for them. Under my window they pause, their shoulders high like the breasts of a young girl, jacket-tailed, slapping over those behinds. Men. One day they'll hold you in the palm of their hands as if you were the last raw egg in the world. The first squeeze is nice, soft into your defenselessness. A quick hug, a little more, the hurt begins. You reach out a smile that slides around the fear, and when the air disappears, your mind pops, briefly, fiercely, like the head of a kitchen match. Shattered. It is your juice that runs down their legs, staining your shoes. And when the earth rights itself again, your body has been slammed, shut forever, and no keys exist. When the window draws full upon your mind, there, just beyond, men walk, knowing something, going someplace. But for now, I will just simply stand and watch. Maybe.